There are nearly 40 million virtual reality headset users in the U.S., and up until now, the headset gear has been used primarily for gaming. V-Nova has developed a compression technology that can transform feature-length animated moves into a fully immersive virtual reality viewing experience, therefore turning current VR headsets into private movie screening rooms. To sample the technology called PresenZ, V-Nova has released an app called ImmersiX that will allow VR headset users to sample this breakthrough technology. Guido Meardi is the brilliant creator of the compression technology and CEO of V-Nova. Guido Meardi. All right, Guido, talk to us first about the virtual reality headset market in the U.S. How big is it, and who are the users of the headset gear, and what are they primarily using it for?
Well, today more than 30 million people in the US are using virtual reality headsets, and mostly they are used for gaming so far. $7 billion were spent in games last year, and almost zero, very little was spent in narrative media. That beyond virtual reality is actually the lion's share of spending in entertainment. And this is mostly due to the subtle motion sickness that so far have marred VR movies. And so, that prevented VR to appeal to the masses. Well, that's about to change because thanks to our new V-Nova PresenZ format, we make it possible for the first time to be within Hollywood movies in a new way, become part of an extended reality where you can move the viewing angles and go up, down, sideways, peek around the characters as we are in the real world.
That's pretty amazing. Okay, now let's talk about your creation, V-Nova PresenZ. Describe the technology for us and what makes it such a breakthrough in entertainment.
It's really a relevant step change improvement for movie viewing. And the best part is that it reuses production pipelines and production investments that have already been made. So it's very easy to port content from traditional video viewing to this format. With our format, we added real volume. So we achieved really the possibility to put people inside a Hollywood quality experience where you can move around like you can move around in a 3D video game, including peeking around characters, looking around, and everything feels real.
Okay, Guido, how can our audience sample V-Nova PresenZ? I understand your company is offering an app called ImmersiX to sample the immersive technology.
We started launching it on the Steam VR store, and of course we invite everybody that has a VR headset is on Steam to try it, because I can talk wonders about it, but there's nothing like trying it.
Thanks to Guido for being here.